What's going on, you guys? So check it, right? Just the other day, we had the man, the myth himself, Slik Talk, finally leave his Supermax underground bunker to finally interact with the rest of society. But for real though, guys, this nigga finally came outside, and to my surprise, actually, like, his first public appearance was on the Mac G podcast, and guys, that in itself is iconic. I mean, you have arguably the most controversial figure on SA YouTube appearing on the biggest podcast in SA. So say what you want about Slik Talk, but I found him mad inspiring because it's a thing of he creates content based on his own thoughts and opinions. And despite him being controversial, like, guys, look where it's taken him. I mean, he's chilling on the biggest podcast in the country. And for a nigga like me who creates content based on my own opinions and reactions, I can't help but be inspired by this nigga because he's paving the way for the rest of us. And it just makes you think, like, anything is possible at this point in time. So shout out to Mac G and Soul for actually getting this nigga on their podcast, because in all honesty, like, Slik Talk isn't known for being the most liked person. And the fact that Mac G still wanted him on the podcast despite his controversial antics just proves why he has the biggest podcast in the country. So shout out to Slik Talk for actually making the effort to actually appear on the podcast. And shout out to Mac G once again for the dope content. But getting to the actual topic at hand, like, guys, is it just me or has society become so soft? Like, no one can give their honest opinions without being called a hater, or better yet, getting cancelled. Like, society nowadays is just so sensitive to every single thing, regardless of what the topic might be. And I guess this is my question to you guys, right? Do you feel as if Slik Talk is necessary? Like, do you feel as if his commentary is needed in the grand scheme of things? Because at least from my side, I honestly think he is. I mean, we need that person who's just gonna tell shit like it is, and I guess just call out the bullshit. So watching Slik Talk for over a year now, it just makes me appreciate his content even more, because he honestly gives zero fucks. Guys, he gives zero fucks, honestly. It's like he's willing to risk it all. Now, I'm not saying I agree with all his takes and opinions, because at the end of the day, like, we all gonna have a difference of opinions. But what I will say is that this nigga is super entertaining. I mean, that high-pitched voice of his with his crazy bias towards AREs just makes for hilarious content. So back to what I was actually getting at, right? Slik Talk has no industry relationships. He's not a gatekeeper of the industry who's trying to push his favorite artists. Wow. Maybe that's actually incorrect, because he's the biggest Aries stan, but he speaks his mind on everything, and that allows him to give honest takes on celebrities that might seem controversial at times. But we need that figure who doesn't care about stepping on whoever's toes. I mean, whether it may be A-list celebrities or not. I mean, the fact that he isn't doing this for money or even trying to get monetized substantially just proves that it's all about his opinions and giving us, the audience, the best possible content he can produce. So even though he might step out of bounds with some of his comments, love him or hate him, like, this nigga is honestly necessary. But yeah, guys, Slik Talk finally came outside. And do you feel as if he is needed with all his takes and opinions he gives? Or do you wish he would just shut the fuck up? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to like if you found the content dope. Comment down below once again, and subscribe if you haven't already. Show the boy some love, guys. Come on. Anyways, it's on to the next one. Peace.